Hey family, it's daylight and I'm back to shine my light. So tonight I'm shining my light on the Natalia Cox Act, which was Senate Bill 1325 in the state of Texas. So let me tell you a little bit about Natalia first. Natalia was a college student. I understand from my reading that Natalia could light up a room with her smile. She met a young man by the name of Henry Watson. And so they went out on a date. Early into the relationship or getting to know him, she picked up on some red flags. And so she began to back off from him. So he shows up at her apartment and he threatens her. Approximately 1 week later, he broke into her apartment and killed her on March 30th, 2021. Natalia's family presented Senate Bill 1325, the Natalia Cox Act, to a legislator in the Texas area to honor their daughter and to assist the many other victims of domestic violence in the state of Texas. So let me tell you about this bill. It's great news for victims because they no longer have to wait to move or to get services or resources because they don't have a TPO. If a police officer comes to your home for domestic violence, in the state of Texas, the victim can now be given a written notice from that officer, which will allow her to get safe services with safety planning, other resources, shelter. And I don't know if you guys know, but in most states, if you are a victim of domestic violence, you can break your lease. But you have to check to see what kind of documentation they need in order to allow you to do that. So now the police officers can give you that written notice on the spot. You don't have to go anywhere to get it. You don't have to wait on it. They can hand it to you. Now, but to get your TPO, your temporary protective order, you're still going to have to go before a judge for that. But this written notice that's coming as a result of the Natalia Cox Act is amazing because you can move, you can relocate, you can start working with an organization to get your safety plan done. So it gets you ahead of the game. This is great news. I want to honor the Cox family. I'm so sorry for your loss, but this is something amazing that you have done in memory of Natalia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So thank you, family, for tuning in. It's daylight. You've just been empowered. So now you go and shine your light.